When you think about the future, what do you see? Flying cars, robots doing our chores, or maybe colonies on Mars? The truth is, the next few decades will create industries worth billions, maybe even trillions. The question is, which industries will dominate, and how can you position yourself to take advantage? Today, we're diving into the billion-dollar industries of the future and what they mean for you. Let's start with artificial intelligence. We're already seeing AI change the way we live and work, but this is just the beginning. From chatbots replacing customer service agents to algorithms running financial markets, AI will touch every part of the economy. Experts predict the AI industry could be worth over $1 trillion in the next decade. The winners will be companies and individuals who learn how to use AI as a tool, not fear it as a competitor. Next, let's talk about renewable energy. The world is moving away from fossil fuels. Solar panels, wind turbines, and battery technology are improving at lightning speed. Electric vehicles are no longer a niche. They're the future of transportation. Governments and investors are pouring billions into clean energy, and this industry is set to explode. If the 20th century was the age of oil, the 21st century belongs to renewables. Another industry of the future? Biotechnology. Imagine curing diseases once thought incurable, extending human lifespans, or even editing genes to prevent illness before it happens. Advances in biotech are creating new medicines, personalized treatments, and even synthetic organs. This isn't science fiction. It's happening now. The biotech industry could transform healthcare and create entirely new markets in the process. Then we have space exploration. Not long ago, space was only for governments. Today, companies like SpaceX, Blue Origin, and others are building businesses beyond our planet. We're talking satellite internet, space tourism, asteroid mining, and even the possibility of Mars colonization. What sounds like a movie today could be the next trillion-dollar industry tomorrow. Don't forget about cybersecurity. As our world becomes more digital, our risks grow. Every company, every government, and every individual will need protection against hackers and data breaches. Cybersecurity is already a massive industry, but as more of our lives move online, the demand will skyrocket. In a world where information is more valuable than oil, protecting that information is priceless. Another big one is virtual reality and augmented reality. Imagine attending a meeting in a digital office, shopping in a virtual mall, or exploring historic landmarks from your living room. Companies are already investing billions into the metaverse. And while it may not look exactly like science fiction predicts, VR and AR will transform entertainment, education, and even how we socialize. And here's one more: sustainable food and agriculture. With the world's population set to hit nearly 10 billion by 2050, feeding everyone sustainably will be a challenge. Expect breakthroughs in lab-grown meat, vertical farming, and plant-based foods. This industry will be massive, not only for profit, but for survival. So, what do these industries have in common? They're all built around solving humanity's biggest challenges: energy, health, security, sustainability, and exploration. That's the real secret to the industries of the future. If it solves a global problem, it has the potential to create billions. Now the big question: how can you use this information? You don't have to build a rocket or create the next AI model, but you can study these industries, invest in them, build businesses that support them, or learn the skills they'll demand in the future. Opportunity doesn't just belong to billionaires. It belongs to anyone prepared for change. The industries of the future are already being built today. Artificial intelligence, renewable energy, biotechnology, space exploration, cybersecurity, virtual reality, and sustainable food. They will shape the next century. The only question is, will you be a spectator, or will you find your place in the middle of it? So, what do you think will be the biggest industry of the future? Will it be AI, space, or something we haven't even imagined yet? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your prediction. And if you enjoyed this breakdown of the future, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss more videos on business, innovation, and success.